it's me, Allegra. Dolls, I thought I would hop on today with a brown eyeshadow makeup look. It's actually going to be my favorite look that I like to do. So I figured that would be something really fun we could do today. And before we jump into today's video though, if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Alegra Chetti. I hope you'll subscribe. We have tons of makeup giveaways, all kinds of fun makeup fashion. And so everybody here is super nice. So I hope you'll subscribe and stay in touch and join the fam. Also, we are going to be having a pop-up giveaway today. So stay tuned. Keep your eyes and ears open to find out what today's giveaway is. So without further ado, let's dive right into this brown eyeshadow makeup look. So beauties, I really have to say the mother of all brown eyeshadow palettes has got to be this NATASHA DENONA bronze palette. This palette is just too good. There's just no words. It's like, it just creates the most perfect brown eyeshadow looks. So you cannot really go wrong with this palette. Now, as you can probably see, mine is very well loved. It's very beat up. I use it all the time. Even when I travel, if I just take one palette with me, actually, I do only take one palette with me a lot of times, and it's this one. So I'm going to use this palette for today's brown eyeshadow makeup look. But before we get into the eyeshadow, I'm going to prep my eyes with some concealer. So let me go ahead and do that right now. I am going to go in now. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to take a semi-fluffy brush. This is not on the larger side. And out of this palette here, although any palette that you might have, you don't have to have this palette, just go for your lightest neutral shade. So out of these, this one looks pretty light, this one looks pretty light. So actually this looks like the lightest one. And I'm just going to place this all over my crease space. So I am taking it over towards the bridge of my nose when there's hardly any product left. I'll just kind of make those circular motions, and even flicking upwards into your brows makes a really great look. And now I'm going to take the same brush and I'm just going to reach into my mid-tone shade now. So out of this palette, this shade here is on the more mid-tone side. So I'm just going to reach into that and put that on the outer portion of my eye. And now you just want to take a clean fluffy brush and just kind of buff out the edges. And I'm just kind of making circular motions and sweeping upwards. So now I'm going to take a pencil brush and that first shade that we used. So I'm going to reach into this shade again here. And so this is our lightest shade out of all the shades that we're going to use today. And I'm just going to take the pencil brush and run this along my lower lashes. And now I'm going to take some cream gel liner and just smudge this into my waterline. And I'm using an angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take that same cream gel liner and run it along my upper lashes. So I'm going to use this as eyeliner now. I'm going to start at the center of my eye where the pupil is, and I'm just going to bring it upwards. And now I'm going to take one of our deeper shades. So now we're going to reach into our deepest shade in whatever palette you might have. So actually there is a black, but I'm going to use this first and then go in with the black. So this is pretty deep right here. And so I'm going to take this on another angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to blend out where we put that cream gel liner. And it's just going to give you that beautiful smoky effect. So again, I'm just placing it on top, and then I'm just kind of blending it out as well. And then I'm going to use that same shade to blend out our lower lash area. And now I'm going to take some of that deep shade and I'm going to take another fluffy brush and just kind of bring that inwards and connect it from the outer portion of the winged liner that we made. And I'm just going to take it from there and take it over towards my nose area. Now I'm just going to go in with our black shade, and if you don't have black or don't feel comfortable, just reach into your deepest shade that you have in your palette. And I'm going to take this smudger brush here. This is a Morphe M423, and I'm just going to take the darkest shade on this smudger brush and just place it into the waterline like so. And I'm also going to place it on top of where we laid down that cream gel liner initially. And I'm just tapping it on and dragging it outwards. And now I'm just taking some concealer and I'm just going to clean up under. I'm just going to clean up that winged liner with a little bit of concealer. And now if you want, I personally love to do this, I'm going to go ahead and take a shimmer shade. So I'm just going to reach into this shimmer right here, and I'm just going to apply this on the front portion of my lid. So I'm just going to place it just right in there. And I'm just going to put some in the tear duct area like so. So I'm really loving how that came out. I'm going to put on some mascara now. So beauties, I have here these She Glam lashes. These are such great lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and put these on. I have trimmed them down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it primarily where my pupil is. So I'm just putting these pretty much right over the pupil area. So I'm not taking it all the way into my tear duct area. I'm only taking it right over here, and I put the lash down. So that just gives you a really beautiful kind of a fox eye look. It just lifts your eye, makes it look more open. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other eye. So now that we've got the lashes on, mine are still drying a bit, so they might look a little off, but I'm just waiting for them to dry, and then I'm going to secure them totally in place. But I am going to put on some brown liquid liner, but I'm just going to primarily just put a little bit just right where the lash band and my natural lashes meet, just to, you know, kind of disguise any lash band. And I just like to tap it on pretty much. So I'm just tapping the liquid liner on. This way it's just very gentle and not too much. But now I'm just going to put some over into our winged line area and just bring back that just to intensify it. So I'm loving this so far. I'm just going to work on my face a bit. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of the Ariana Grande highlighter. Love this. Just take that down my center of my nose and just right on the tip of my nose. And then you can pop some in your tear duct area to just really brighten it up. And then I'm going to give myself a spritz of my Alegra Chetti Beauty Mist. This is a clean beauty makeup setting spray. It gives you glowing skin and your longest lasting makeup too. I'll have it linked down below. You can use code glowing skin to save on your Alegra Chetti Beauty Mist order. It smells so good. And then while your face is damp, you can go in and do any touch-ups if you want to. It's a really great time to just really get your blend perfected. So finally, beauties, I actually love the way this looks right now, but you can definitely pop on a really cute pink blush. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of that right now. And then I do have on a nude lip, and I'm just going to bring it back and reinforce it. So I'm using Morphe Sweet Tea. And then I have a Dose of Colors lips, and this is the shade Can You Not. So beauties, this is the finished look. This is my brown eyeshadow makeup look. I pretty much went for a nude look all over my face just to complement the brown eyeshadow. So let me know what you think of today's video, beauties. And I didn't forget, we're having a pop-up giveaway today. So all you have to do is be a subscriber to my channel and comment down below #GlamFam, and you will be entered into today's giveaway for a $40 Ulta or Sephora gift card. So that's pretty much it, beauties. Let me know what you think of this look. Let me know any other looks that you would love to see. I would love to create them. And so that's pretty much it. So I hope you beauties are all doing good. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye!